My Teradrive has been the source of countless hours of entertainment. From setting up the machine to get on the internet, to playing old games from my youth, to attempting to bring it into semi-modern relevance with a CD-ROM drive and making presentations on it. I love this machine. That's why it was heartbreaking to me when I noticed it had developed a nasty habit of boot looping while doing seemingly normal things like booting up. At first, I was deeply concerned that the proprietary hard drive, or motherboard, or power supply had gone bad, but I decided to start first with the most replaceable component on it, the 30-pin SIM RAM modules. I started here because I noticed the computer only rebooted when actively using the PC side of the unit. The Mega Drive would play for as long as I wanted it to. Besides, the RAM modules are about $6 shipped, and really the only thing I could reasonably try. In order to open the Teradrive to swap the RAM modules, I have to unscrew 4 large screws on each side and a handful of screws holding the case together in the rear. I also need to pop the cover for the Mega Drive expansion port off. I'm trying to be gentle. And just like that, the lid pops off of the chassis and we can see inside the case. Inside the case, from this angle, we can see the main components that make up the Teradrive. We can see the hard drive and its special connector that carries both data and power, the floppy drive, and the PSU, as well as the motherboard, which contains the circuitry for both the 80286 and the Mega Drive. Due to the way old RAM clips were made, which are sharp and pointy on the ends with no thumb pads, I'm using a couple of spudgers here to dislodge the suspected bad module. Here's the good module I found on eBay. It's a Toshiba 2MB stick of RAM. I've run a few tests with the old 2MB stick taken out of the Teradrive and system stability returned. Though with only half a meg of RAM, there wasn't a lot that could be done. So I'm only going to replace the 2MB module here and then test the system for stability. Now I just need to reconnect the hard drive cable here. And that does it. I think we're ready to start some testing. Well, it's already lasted longer without rebooting than it was before I changed the RAM. So far, so good. I'm going to put it under some stress tests now, playing some games and running some applications that I know are going to be strenuous on the memory. I'll start out with Grandmaster Chess. Well, the chess game loads up fine without causing a sudden reboot, so I'll exit chess and try another application that I know puts some strain on my old 286 here. Super Project by CA. As you can see, this is another application that is likely using a solid amount of all of the available RAM the Teradrive has to offer, and it's not causing the computer to reboot. This test is looking incredibly promising. The last thing that the Teradrive seemed to struggle to do is just idle at the prompt. So I thought I would let it sit here and put a timer in front of it. With the bad RAM, the computer would only sit for a mere few seconds. It's now been idling for almost half an hour without rebooting at all. I'm confident enough that this RAM swap eliminated the issue that I'm going to reassemble the machine. It's nice having the Teradrive back in action, and I'm happy that this momentary failure was caused by something I could easily source and install myself without breaking out the soldering iron. So for now, I can enjoy the machine for everything it is. Thanks for watching.